Alright, hello there. I'm gonna try to stay under 10 minutes with this video. So basically, I either never knew or I probably forgot that, like on Google Chrome, you can not only just search, you know, through typing or by talking to it with the microphone or whatever like that, but I know that you can also search images or screenshots or what have you. So that's what I end up doing, and that's how I found the actual game. And we can go right here. That's wrong. Yeah, and that's the actual name of the game that you see right there. You can also see that like this is similar stuff to it with these images right down here, or like that for the game. So it's an app game where long as you're not moving, you know, they're not moving. But the thing is, if they shot a bullet, if you're not moving, the bullet gonna come towards you in slow motion. The moment you start moving again, it speeds up. Your object is to move out the way of the pathway of the bullets and cut them down. You're going through waves of monsters or whatever like that. I guess in that they are what's the name? Probably Yakuza because they just I'm not sure if that's the style of a Yakuza, you know, the white suit with the red shirt, but that's what I think of when I see them and stuff like that. But they could be Russian monsters or something like that, because they all got bald heads and stuff. Or they, who knows who they are? Russian mob, Yakuza, who knows who they could be. But yeah, that's the game or whatever like that. And the reason that you see super hot on here on the screen or whatever like that because that's what it reminds me of. It reminds me of super hot. That's what this game reminds me of because the bullets move in slow motion long as you're standing still. The second you start moving, they come at you at full speed again and stuff like that. The bullets, so they'll move in slow motion unless you're moving and stuff like that. I don't think you could use any other weapon from when I played it or whatever like that. I don't think you could use any other weapons. But as you saw right there with the way they're laying on the floor, it reminds me of, you know, Hotline Miami or whatever like that. And if you never played it, this is why it reminds me of that. You see how they're laid down on the ground? The characters who got attacked, or I could blow it up like that. Yeah, we'll have to actually go on the website. See? It reminds me of this game or whatever like that. So that's what that's all about. That stuff or whatnot. That's a cool image. Did they? I think they did make a Hotline Miami too. Yeah, I think they did. Yeah, so that stuff could be taken off of there. So yeah, so I ended up downloading off of here, but this version I had to put it on my old phone, but it wouldn't let me play on my old phone. So I tried to see like Tap Tap is one of my favorite what's the name app stores and stuff like that. So I ended up downloading off of Tap Tap, as you can see right here at the bottom. You can download it off of Tap Tap. So, but still talk about some permissions, one or two permissions that you need from Google Play services, and it just end up not working. So basically, what that all entails, or was telling me, was that I had to figure out what the permissions are because if Google doesn't have the game on there, then there's no way you can go about doing things about permissions. So because this is a what's it called Samsung Galaxy. So I got these three dots right there at the top in the corner, the settings or options or whatever, and I can see the permissions they're talking about. Also, with the APK Pure, I never noticed this, but like when you go down here and you look at the stuff about the game or whatever, wait, that's not it. Where is it at? Let's see. It's not sitting right here. Oh wait, is it after you click on the actual? I think you got to click on download. Yeah, you click on download. and it should show you. Yeah, you can see. I can see those exact same permissions right here. So the blue is stuff that you can click on and stuff. If it allowed me. Oh no, I had to click on the two. I thought I had to click on the blue little check mark. See, this is what they're talking about, and it's the same thing right there. See, network access and billing service. That's the same thing right here, right? Internet and billing. Cause you know how certain games have it when you get ready to like download them, they ask you, do you want to use your credit card or whatever like that? You can always skip it and skip it again. I think that's what they mean by that type of stuff where you first download the game and stuff like that. So I don't know why I need any of that stuff because the game doesn't necessarily need any of that to in order to play it. Like I said, it's an offline game or whatever like that you play and stuff. And it's only 19 MB and stuff like that. So I got it also on the old phone, but I can't play on there either because that Google services thing or whatever like that they talk about I need. So if I can ever figure that out, I will be playing this game, and I'll probably do a video if I figure out the information of how to play it. Now, as far as like gameplay, I can't play it, but here goes some gameplay for you. Gotta turn down the volume. I gave his video a like already. Yeah, I gave the video a like. Gotta go on his channel if I want to see if I'll subscribe or whatever like that. Yeah, but yeah, this is the gameplay and stuff like that. I'm just skipping ahead and stuff like that. So you're gonna play it. So like I said, like if you move fast, the bullets move faster and stuff like that. So wherever you press your finger at on the screen, it's where your character's gonna go. He's gonna move that way. See? Not teleporting there, he has to move that way and stuff like that. And like, yeah, the more characters that come on the screen, they're not coming on the. It's not rounds and stuff like that. It's just they'll eventually come on the screen. Cause like, remember, longest you, if you need to take a break or something, you can just stop moving. That's your pause or whatever like that. You know, for you to take a break or whatever like that. Just stop moving or like that. Only time you have to move really is when you get a bullet shot at you. See, as long as they're not shooting. And that's cool that you can see where he's pressing on the screen at with the little circles. That's where he tapped on the screen because that's where the character's gonna move and stuff like that. So that's actually pretty good. Yeah, you just gotta make sure you're out the pathway of the bullets. And basically that's the gameplay. The bodies will eventually disappear after a certain point in time. I think we can move it up a little. Look at all those people he's fighting. See? Oh, also, I'm not sure if I skipped over showing that, but like you can make them shoot each other. You can make the enemies take out each other and stuff like that. This stuff. So that's actually pretty cool. All thing that sucks is you have to start all the way. If they did have levels, that would be pretty cool. Because then you wouldn't have to start all over every single time. But it's actually pretty cool with that. See how the bullets are moving in slow motion? They're moving super slow motion when you're not moving and stuff like that. But like they're still moving towards you. They don't freeze. The bullets don't freeze. Because once they shoot, they're shot already and stuff like that. But other than that, as long as nobody shot no gun or nothing, you can stay however you want for a while. And I think he put his face right there. That's in the left hand corner. I think that's over the pause button. So if you do want to actually pause the game, you can as well. Because I'm not sure if it's you not moving, so they're not moving, or if they're walking in slow motion. Because you can't even see their feet really. You can't see their legs or nothing like that until they fall down and stuff. Till you actually defeat them and stuff. See? Yeah. But that's about it. I'm gonna get off of this person's video. I ain't want to do the monetization because like wherever I show other people's YouTube stuff, it's monetized stuff. So I just turn off the volume and talk so you won't have to hear their sound or whatever like that. So yeah, gotta figure out how to get access to these two, permissions. I know what they are because they also are here as well. So, and that's the only that comes up when you see that. See, allows the user to purchase items through Google Play Store from within this app. If I could, I would freaking turn them on or whatever the heck that's needed. But those are not regular permissions. Those are those are not regular permissions. Those are installing the game permissions and stuff like that. So I gotta figure out a way to have the game, or figure out one that I can download it where I have those permissions on there even without the Google Play Store. It comes with those permissions. Other than that, you can't play the game because that's going to keep on happening. So I got to figure out some way around that in order to play this. So yeah, that'll pretty much bring us to the end of this video. We can go out all of that, and yeah, go either out on this as well. Because look, you can see right there, it's not showing nothing. The score thing, I guess you can see the scores of everybody. That's why you need the internet if you want. That's why you can use the internet, where you can see other people's high scores and stuff like that. So yeah, that'll pretty much end this video. We're gonna end it right here. So yeah, it sucks, but that's what it is. I gotta figure out a way and then I can play this game because it's actually pretty fun from what you just saw. And it gets kind of difficult, it gets kind of difficult. You can figure out the pattern of them, but they always show up in different areas for the most part to be, well, no, it seemed like what we saw, they kept on coming from the bottom right-hand corner or whatever like that on the screen, all the characters and stuff. But if you can figure out the right way to move around them so they can't shoot at you and stuff like that, because they come from all different ways and stuff like that. You can see right here from the screenshot right here that like this guy has a shotgun and this guy also has a shotgun, but you see right here he's shooting it with his what would that be? He's shooting it with his left hand in the back and his right arm in the front, and this guy is shooting it with his right arm in the back and his left arm in the front. So he's shooting it from a right-handed stance, and this guy at the bottom is shooting it from a left-handed stance. So the one at the bottom is from a left-handed stance, and the one at the top is from right-handed stance, or southpaw and unorthodox, or whatever like that. And this guy has a submachine gun right there. That's not a shotgun. You can tell these are shotguns because how long the gun is that's in their hand. You can tell this one is a sub because how closely, it's not about how long the gun looks or whatever like that. It's about how close the hands are that tells you how big the gun is that they're using. Because you can see a submachine gun right here on the floor. So he's using a submachine gun while these two got shotguns and stuff like that. And you can see that's your character. Well, that's my character right there. You can see him laid out right there. No, is that the character? I forget. Was that a boss or is that the actual character that's laid out? Because I don't see the sword. No, the character had to be laid out in this thing properly. Who knows? Yeah, but it's a pretty good freaking game, man. I'm just upset that I can't play it because some permissions that you can't even do nothing about. That makes zero freaking sense in the first place. But it is what it is. Still a great game. Hopefully I'll be able to play it. I'll probably go back on that dude's channel, see if he got more than one video about it, see how far he got. Yeah. That was the only video I can find. I ain't looked through the whole thing after I searched for the game. I just put in the name of the game. How I found that? I put in the name of the game. I put in Android behind it. And I put in gameplay, And that's how I found that YouTube video for it. Alright. Till the next one later. I was stupid with the what's it called? Galactic Wrestling Featuring Ultimate Muscle for the PS2. I was kind of stupid because I thought there was no computer versus computer mode. This whole time the game has spectator, and I did not realize that was on there. So I'm gonna be doing that game some more and stuff like that. I got all the characters and stuff like that unlocked for what's it called? SmackDown versus Raw 2007. I actually found the what's the name thing that had all the characters unlocked already. So that's the next video that's being uploaded right after this. I already did all that stuff, but I'm gonna upload this right away. This video right here. Other than that, what is it? Oh yeah, so I gotta find that. I gotta find a way to download that for the what's the name, the Galactic Wrestling Featuring Ultimate Muscle. I gotta find one of those things where it has all the characters already unlocked. Cause I don't really care if I was playing on a computer or something or a laptop, then I'll probably try to like unlock them myself. Even then, I wouldn't want to unlock them myself, but I'll be more willing to play the game. It's just that touchscreen sometimes with the freaking games that you play with a controller, they're built for a controller for a reason, you know. So yeah, to the next one later, and hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something.